You can start by sitting sideways to the wall and then lie down and bring your legs up. So do wall squat. So you can shimmy yourself away from the wall enough that your back is fully on the mat. So it's not sort of your pelvis isn't curled up. The full length of your spine is down. And depending what it feels like in your knees, your heels might be sort of close into your hips, or maybe your feet are a little bit higher up. So again, this is a hip opener and inner leg opener. So if you don't quite feel it in either of those places, you might experiment with bringing your sitting bones in a little bit closer, but be mindful if when you bring them in closer and you bring your legs down, if your back lifts up, then you want to sort of back away from the wall a little bit. You can also experiment with how wide apart your legs are. It'll be more inner leg opening the wider your knees and the wider your feet are apart. So you get to experiment and choose all that kind of stuff. And also you might bring your arms up alongside your ears. So it's opening across your chest, lifting your rib cage again. Notice if your chin is lifted, bring it down. The backs of your arms be heavy on the mat. You can feel gravity taking over, sort of pressing your knees down towards the floor. And soften any tightness in your belly or in your hips. You might even move your knees a little bit side to side. And bring your arms down if they're lifted. And draw your knees in together for a couple of breaths. You might squeeze your inner legs together. And then lengthen your legs up the wall. You might have to change how close or how far away your hips are from the wall. Then we're going to let our legs go wide. So come to your first place of resistance. And then settle there. Notice if your feet are stiff. You might move your feet and move your ankles a little bit. You could have your hands on your belly and feeling your breath rise and fall. And stay tuned into the sensation in your inner legs. You might notice when there is a little bit of an opening and your leg might just fall out to the side that little bit more. You might have one leg that goes out further than the other. And so the more you practice these different shapes, the more you can notice your own body What are the differences side to side? Another 5 breaths. And then use your hands on the outside of your legs to slowly draw your legs together. So you might pull your knees up a little bit. And have to sort of shimmy. It's kind of like a heel toe of your feet together so that your legs come all the way together. And bend your knees. And then roll both knees towards the right. Roll over onto your right hand side. Take a few breaths there.